What's up?
What's up?
Not a
How
whole
you doing,
lot.
everybody?
I see some folks
How
out
you
there
been, Gina?
already. Doing good. It is
Yeah,
hotter than
yeah,
well, I would say really hot. It's really hot here today. 107 is what it's supposed to be.
yeah, yeah. We got Chasing America,
What's up,
Bob the
Chasing
Raptor,
America?
and Joe with us, and Linda R.
Hello, hello.
Yeah, I moved the mic over here, the one that I'm using. I kind of put it on a little stand now, so I moved it over here. So hopefully that works a little better. I'm probably going to get a Wi-Fi next month.
A fi-fi
Um,
mic?
Yeah, just because we're doing not just voice work on here, but I've been thinking about how I'm going to do the vlogs,
Yeah.
and I'm going to probably do uh, voiceover stuff on it a lot. So I'm going to use it for that as well.
Nice. Yeah, I love my mic. That's probably one of my favorite things I've got.
Yep. Hello, our destinations.
What's up, Ardez?
Yep, yep,
Hey, Bob and the Raptor, or Bob the Raptor and Joe, how are you?
yep. Man, they've been busy over there. He's been putting out a lot of food review videos lately. He's been
Nice.
amping up his work, so it's been cool to see.
I've been trying to catch up on videos today. I got to watch a little bit of Hell Artsy Dude and Van Life Rocks and trying to catch up on everybody. Hello, Little Bit Crazy 84.
Oh, she popped in here? Yeah, hey, a little bit. And Fordman, yeah, folks popped in here, and now Johnny's Journey, too. Hello, guys.
Hey, 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 Johnny's Journey. How you doing, darling?
Yep, yep. And I was talking to Gina before the show began. I was letting her know, and I'll let you guys know that are here that didn't hear yet. But and Van Vita Travels has popped in here as well.
I loved being on her show yesterday. She's good at this interview stuff like you are, dude.
Well, I'm going to be on her show tomorrow, so she's going to be
Awesome.
asking me questions tomorrow. And I'm kind of interested. I'm kind of excited because I know she does her work like I do. So I'm kind of excited to see what she'll ask me.
She makes you feel right at home, I'm telling you.
Yeah, and Bob and Joe have been doing either a live stream or a video every day, man. Yeah, it's tough work, but once you get rolling at it, it's pretty good. And so my lives, I'm going to be once I have my hours, which are really close now, 374. I'll be doing the lives as unlisted. So you can still attend the lives of the interviews if you want. The ones here with Gina will also be doing on the schedule, and then on Saturdays with Nettie. But the interviews, just because if people have to run late or whatever, I don't want people sitting there waiting. So I'm going to put them on there, and then they'll always be released later. And then Gina was talking to me too about the podcast. I do already make money off the podcast, and if you guys want to go and listen to it, like if you're driving and stuff like that, you don't have time to watch any of the interviews that I do. You can listen on the podcast, and the link will be put in here. She knows I'll drop it in here. But that's my two pieces of news.
Thank you, Linda R. You're awesome.
Yeah, you guys did do a good interview.
Well, Van Vita
Real,
rocks. It's easy to do a good interview with people that are great at interviewing, and
yeah,
it makes it so easy because you feel like you're at home. You know.
yeah, yeah, for sure, for sure. I bet. Have you been starting to since um, you're gonna be traveling here soon? Has your
Yep.
brain already been starting to work on how you want to do your vlogs when you're traveling? Like the
Yeah.
different kind of shots you want to do?
Yeah. I want to. Well, when I'm my last wheel should be here this week sometime. Um, once I get the tires and wheels on here, I'm gonna travel around here and vlog a couple of things around here. And then just work on getting last things done that I want done before I head down to Quartzsite, because I think I'm going to head down there in November, and I think I'm going to go down the 101 highway and cut across and go over that way. I haven't been that way. When I was driving truck, I didn't go that way a lot. So I'm thinking about doing it that route. Um, and so not sure yet, but I'm going to do my blogs more of a, when I get going, more of a traveling type blog, places I stop and see. And I got to work on one today. It's hard to do one when you're sitting still so much, because there's only so many times you can show cleaning the van. Uh,
Yeah.
I mean, I
Yeah.
appreciate you guys being there while I'm cleaning the
Right.
van, but
Right.
it does take longer when I'm playing around with editing. I like doing that though to practice the editing,
Right.
the little chop shots and stuff. I like doing that. It's fun to learn how to do it and what not to do and what to do. So
Yeah. Yeah. It is. And but I know what you're saying. It's like, man, it's cool to do that for a little while and like figure out how to make a cool video out of it. But when
yeah,
that's the only thing you can make the videos out of after a while, you're like,
yeah.
man, try to do that.
Yeah, so I've been doing a lot of cooking ones on the Blackstone because I did have questions like, well, how do you eat healthy on a Blackstone? Well, it's very easy. I mean, it's what you eat, it's what you put on there to cook. So I've been able to stay within my no salt deal with that and try to be low carb with it. And so, yeah, the Blackstone is amazing, guys.
Right. Right. Yeah. I was kind of concerned at first too with like wanting not to mess it up and having to do everything exactly perfect. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But once you season it, once it's seasoned, it's not that hard. The seasoning is once you have that down, it's really easy to keep the top clean and oiled and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, once you season it, it's so easy to take care of. It's like as soon as you cook something, I just scrape it off. I turn it off. When it cools off a little bit, I just wipe it down with a wet rag and it's awesome. I mean,
Yeah,
no pans to wash. That makes me very happy.
yeah, yeah. And Papa Drew's here, and his dog burps a lot, and it smells really, really bad.
That's information, I guess.
Yeah, that's
That's some information we needed to know.
I guess.
Thank God this is not scratch and sniff TV.
Yes, I agree. I agree, Papa. And Justin and Christina's RV van life popped in. Hello, guys. How
What's
are
up,
you doing?
guys?
So yeah, I'm kind of excited, and then I'm thinking about doing this, Gina. And let me know if you're interested in passing along info because I know you don't get up that early in the morning, but
No.
I'm probably going to be doing a show 30 minutes before Daydream's show in the morning.
Uh-huh.
Almost like a morning announcement type thing. And if people have stuff in the community, like they need watch time or they have stuff coming up and they want to let people know what's going on, I'm thinking about doing that just so that I have a place to still hang out with people,
Yeah.
unlike the interviews, and then also get the information out there for everybody. I think
Yeah.
would be a cool thing to do. So
That's a cool idea. I seen something on a show the other day. It was what you'd call a grow channel, but it's done very controlled, very, very even, a lot more even than how I do mine. But I liked what they did. They that if you wanted somebody to run your playlist, you just say playlist or type in need playlist, and another person would hook up with you, and you guys just run each other's playlists. That's one of the more cooler things I've seen. I thought that was an awesome idea.
Yeah.
Running and just like, hey, I'll run your playlist. Okay, well, you run mine, and it's kind of a done deal. So I kind of like that. That's awesome. I think that's a great idea.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea too, and that's kind of what I wanted to make that to be. Kind of like how I have the self promotion group on Facebook. Which,
Yeah.
if you're not a part of it, search out traveling YouTubers self promotion welcome on Facebook, and you can find the group there. We got a lot of other creators in there, and Ivy's Forge and Homestead just got here. Hope your beard's doing well, man. Mine's been going. I see Jeff over there, Gypsy in the Vanilla Grill, man. He posts pictures every day, but you guys get to watch it grow every day, especially that
So
12
now,
hours.
how many months are you growing them?
6 months. So we're already. This
Six
is the second
months.
month. This is 1 month right here. That's all. That's
Awesome.
all it takes. The Van Life Voyages is in here now as well.
Hello, Van Life Voyages. Hey, and if you guys can share this out on your social media, on your community tab, if you have one, that would be great. Let's get some people in here and rock the hours up for Bob.
Yep. And
Yeah.
oh, go ahead, Gina.
I said we got 14 beautiful people in here right now.
Nice, awesome. Thank you for being here, guys. And like Papa Drew put right here, if you would like to attend and circle the wagon with us, I'll be down there. Gina's going to be down there. Q21. Come and hang out with us. And there's the website if you want some more details about it. Come hang out with us there. But yeah.
I'm telling you, after this monetization thing, it is hard to figure out everything. Everything changed on that studio page. I'm still not understanding all of it. Still don't know.
Hey, I'm going from looking at it on the tablet at the biggest to this laptop now, so I'm right there with you about being confused.
I got to talk to somebody that's been monetized a while, see what I'm missing out on here. I hope I'm not missing it. And then the other day when I didn't realize that you had to monetize before you go live. So then when I realized it, I only did it one time because I remembered. Then I forgot on my next two. And so now I got it in my head. I'm going to make my thumbnail real early and then go monetize it before it's live. So, yeah, getting old is not helping either.
Yep. Hello, Lazy Acres. I bet it's not helping that because it doesn't help me.
Papa Drew, I need lessons on this stuff. I'm telling you, I've been reading over it every night, and it's just some of it's not clicking what to do or to make sure I'm doing it right. So
yeah, maybe you should set up a session with Gina there, Papa Drew, and give her or maybe.
I mean, I don't understand what cards mean. I don't understand what the cards mean or what a lot of that means. It's like it's foreign language to me. And then when I go looking it up, I get all lost, and I'm just like, whatever. I get mad and say, whatever.
You do, Papa Drew. That would probably be a good live stream.
Yeah, that would be so helpful. Yeah. Well, and then on the AdSense account, I think I'm waiting on a pin. I don't know. I don't even remember it asking me for my address. I think it did. And I'm like, well, how long does that take to get a card or a pin,
Yeah. Yeah. And Papa Drew says, I get it. I was lost on how all this works for a while as well.
Yeah.
So, yeah, for sure. And that's kind of why I still want to have a community show, but I thought I'd do it before Gary's show because he rated me for so long. I figured I'd start rating him a little bit, and I'm usually up in the morning anyway, and it'll get me going and get me ready for if I have a guest that day to be a little bit sharper.
There you go. So are you liking the route you're taking, like doing the podcast? Are you enjoying that?
Yeah, I'm enjoying a lot. Like I wanted to turn into this, and then when I travel, what I'd like to do when I travel is if we get enough people listening to the podcast and watching on YouTube, it'd be cool to be able to like rent out a theater in a spot and like do a live show there and have a meetup and then go to another one. I think it'd be really cool to do an interview, live at different places.
Right. Papa Drew, on that, you need to make 100. I've made almost 300 and I haven't got a pen yet, but I've only been monetized maybe 3 weeks.
You need to have 100 in there. So if you made 100, then after you make 100, they'll send you the pen.
All right. So yeah, I'm up to almost 300, and that's including like super chats and super stickers and the AdSense. So I guess I'm just waiting on the pen now.
Yeah, I mean, if you guys, that's the thing is me and Gina will talk about whatever on this show. So if you guys have questions about YouTube, because there's stuff that I don't know that I'd like to know, and if somebody in here knows the answers to them, you need
Linda,
a lesson.
There you go, Linda. I think she might be a mod on my channel if I remember right, maybe. And to drop a link, are you using a phone or a computer? Now I know how to drop links on a phone, whereas a computer, I'm not that great at it yet.
I know how to do both, but you know, it depends on what you're doing, but it's just copy and pasting the link.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's doing it on a computer, Bob.
Yes. So what you would do is actually, you know what I'm going to try to do with you guys? If you guys can kind of hold on with me, I don't know if it's going to work very well, but I'm going to try to do a share screen, and I can kind of show you right now how you would copy and paste. I want to make sure I have. There we go. Now I'm going to try to share this tab with you, and see if I can do it here. So I'm splitting it on this. I'm splitting it, so just beware if it doesn't work. Chrome tab. If it doesn't work, then that is why. But okay, so it's popping up over here. There we go. So how you would do it is up here in the URL. You highlight the URL up here, and you can either click the right click, or you can hold Control and the letter C, and it'll copy it. But if you
Wait
right
a minute.
click, you
Wait a
can
minute.
go
Where are you
down.
at here?
Okay, up here at the URL, up very top. See here? If you double click up here, it'll highlight everything in the URL bar. If you look at where I'm sharing the screen, it'll highlight everything in that bar. And you can hold Control C. Now, if you're on Apple, I don't know what the other button you hold is.
It's Command C to copy and Command V to paste.
Okay, so Command in Apple, but Control on PC. Or you can right click on your computer, hit copy, and then you would come into, like, let's say, I'll click on this one, though. I have to pause it so it doesn't play here. Let me in there. Computer isn't that great enough. Installs. I apologize. But and like, let's say this is somewhere up here is the chat bar. Oh man. Or up here, let's say that's the chat bar. You could right click and hit paste, or Control V and hit paste, and then you can paste it into the chat. So that's what you have a moderator in a chat room in order to share it and have it go in there. So anyway, I tried to share the screen. So if it didn't work that well and it kind of tripped out, I'm sorry. But I just wanted you to know how to put it in there. So yeah, whoever wants Papa Drew to run a class at Quartzsite at the meetup, please type a 1 into the chat window. Yeah, and that's what our computer check. Yeah, that's why I don't usually get like the plugins and stuff like that. But yeah, you can once you have a copy though, I can paste it in there and show you, which would be just yeah. I tried. I could probably show you better if we weren't on screen or had a different computer. It's way better than on the tablet. There's things that it can't do, but it's all right for what it is, for sure. Oh man. We got 2 ones. That equals 2. I'm doing my math today.
Yeah. Well, sometimes that could equal 3, maybe. I don't know.
Right.
Just kidding.
And I think maybe maybe some of the mornings or whatever. If you guys are interested in like what my analytics are and compared to whatever, I can share screen stuff and maybe do that stuff with you guys. So
I know nothing about computers, guys. This has been a struggle. Trust me. If without the help of a lot of people in this community, I would be lost. Without Bob, meant to be Ardez, all these people, I'm always going, okay, how do I do this? How do I do this? Yeah, I'm learning, but it's taking a minute.
yeah, it takes a little bit. It takes a little bit to learn all this stuff, and then
I only knew how to use a phone for a lot of it, and you can't do a lot of it on a phone.
right.
And then learning how to use a Mac compared to a regular computer was an offset too. A regular laptop,
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Now, regular probably wouldn't be the correct word. A regular, what would that be? A PC? A regular laptop.
Yeah. Yeah, I got you.
Mac Rock. Well, yeah, I love this MacBook. There ain't nothing I'd trade it for. I love it. It's just learning everything about it and only knowing, like I had a Toshiba before, but it's been a few years, and only knowing that and what little bit I did know of it, and then jumping into this MacBook was totally different. Everything's different. Everything's on a different side. Everything's in a different spot. And learning what all the little symbols mean and learning how to copy and paste even. I mean, it was all different.
Right. Yeah, it's just like anything else in life. It takes a little bit to learn how to do it. So,
Bob, I don't know if you see that comment. I am a Mac out guy. I love to Mac out on Bob. I don't know how to take that, Bob. Papa
what's
Drew's
that?
wild and crazy. What Papa Drew's comment to you? I am a Mac out guy. I love to Mac out on Bob.
Oh man, I don't know about that.
Oh man, I don't know. I'd be scared.
I am scared of Papa Drew sometimes. I don't know what you got up his sleeve.
Papa Drew's a wild man. You guys be sure and share this out on your social media and your community posts if you got one. So any new? Did you get your scooter yet, Bob? Is it coming in soon? Uh-oh, we lost Bob. Oh, that scared Bob, saying he was a sexy man, I guess. But I'm here. I'm hanging out with you guys. What's going on? Let's rock and roll. Everybody get up. Get them a cup of coffee, because that's what I'm having.
Always having a cup of coffee.
Yeah, first I lost you there for a minute, Bob.
Yeah, I know. I'm up here fixing some stuff because
you left me here by myself, and I could have went crazy in here. I could have just what?
Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff that's loaded up in my Chrome browser extension, so I was trying to unload that stuff so that it has a little bit more memory to run this stuff. So,
hello, Gracie Seeking Adventure. How you doing, lady? Nice to see ya.
Yeah. Where's she at, Gracie? Oh, there's Gracie. I got her. Boom. There we go. Hello, Gracie. You want to see me do a burnout on my scooter while having a pizza on? Well, okay. Once I get a scooter, I'll go and get a pizza on it, Papa Drew, and I'll dedicate that video just to you of me doing a burnout on a scooter with a pizza.
Hello, Thomas Jordan. Nice to see ya.
Oh yeah, hello, Thomas Jordan. How you doing?
You guys should check out his latest video if you haven't, because it's really good.
Oh, let's see. Do I think I can jump Gina's van on my scooter? Probably not. I don't know if the
You'd have
scooter
to
I'm
have a
gonna have
pretty
is
good
gonna have
ramp.
enough speed. Enough speed to even get up a ramp to be able to jump in the first place.
Yeah. Yeah. The landing could be the problem.
Yeah, that's pretty high up to do that.
Yeah, I think the top of mine is 12 feet. Maybe at the
Hey,
air
Bobby.
conditioner thing on top. I'm removing that air conditioner on top when I head down to courtside because I don't use it. And I think Johnny's Journey is going to be there. She said she'd help me. Um, and I bet Roy would probably help me too. I'm going to take it off and put a skylight there.
Nice. That'll be nice.
And I may go ahead and put panels up there and run them through there so I don't got to drill a new hole or something. I don't know. I'll figure it out when I get there. And I was gonna go ahead and replace this pump in the bottom of my van because I got those two water tanks, but now I just don't think I want them. I don't think I want. I think I just haul water, like grab some 5 gallon ones and water jugs, and I got plenty of storage to put them and do it that way. I'm thinking I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. Very
Yeah,
undecided and trying to
yeah.
figure out what works for you better. Because I'm not down
Yeah,
in Quartzsite right now. Here it's easy. Here I can
because you
just
got
step
water
outside.
right there. Yeah,
Yeah, but if I had like 5 of those 5 gallon ones, that's plenty of water uh, for a little bit. And I was thinking about doing that, and I got plenty of room for them. I have all kinds of room in here, um, so I'm not worried about room.
well, here's what you should do. Get one 5 gallon one. See how long it takes you to go through it. Use it
Yeah,
for like showering and everything,
yeah,
and then you can kind of figure out. Okay, if I get this many, I can go for like 5 days or whatever, and I have to get water. And but just use it like you would be, like
yeah,
you're living right there right now, so
yeah.
that you have because that's probably a better idea of your true use of water than trying to save it the whole time.
Well, and I've got it down where I can shower very quick. Like
Mm-hmm.
I have a shower that hooks up to those tanks. I do not have a water heater, but what I use as a shower is it's charges by a USB, and I just drop it in a bucket, and it turns the shower. You can shower off, and I can do a shower quick with not much water at all. And on my deck, I can open my doors, and I have a curtain that goes from door to door, and I can shower there, or I can shower in the shower. Uh, so yeah, in the winter I shower in the shower, but in the summer I just shower with the curtain up at the deck, and it works very good. And it's very fast, and I only have to heat a pan of water to put in the bucket of water, and I can shower with like a couple of gallons. Not even that. I can shower pretty quick.
Yep, yep. All right, Lazy Acres, get back to work then. We'll see you later. Thanks for stopping in. And Papa Drew says just get a 30-gallon fish tank, use it for drinking water, and put goldfish in it. I don't know how long the goldfish will last with the cat around.
Right. Yeah, that wouldn't go over well with the cats. That'd be like dinner and breakfast. All I got to do
Yeah,
is swipe it up.
yeah. That'd be interesting for the camera we were talking about, the second channel
Yeah.
that you should set up.
Yeah.
Oh
The
man,
best little cat house on wheels channel is what I'm going to
yeah,
call it. The best little cat
there you
house on
go,
wheels.
there you go. And hello, Bama Rush from the Black Hills. Nice to see you. Yeah, I'm enjoying talking to all these people. But yeah, I'm gonna do it so it's unlisted and people can come hang out there if they want to hang out. And so you know, Ivy's Forged Home said, no, I need somebody that can actually do a good design to make us some shirts. So if you can do a good design and you can make a shirt for our team, let me know, and then I'll throw it in the merch store, and you can grab the shirts off of there. But no, we don't have them yet. So yeah.
Man, it is hot already. Jeez. I'm not even moving around in here and it's hot and I've got my air on.
Oh, I bet. I bet.
107 it's supposed to get to today. And this is supposed to be a 7 days of record breaking heat.
I was wondering why it was getting so hot down here the last couple of days, and now I know. I'm in the basement. It usually stays like around 70, no matter what it is outside. But like the last couple of days, it's even gotten hotter now. So
What's the temps been up where you're at?
um, outside, I'm not sure. Let's see here. I gotta get some batteries for that thing. I still haven't gotten them yet, so I can actually keep. Because it would be cool, besides on the phone, to keep track just right out the door. It's gonna be 76 here today, or 76 right now. So it stays nice up here all summer. It very rarely gets super hot. So, and Trip and Tracy popped in here now. It's one of the best places to van life. Because if you watch Chrome or whatever, it's the same kind of climate as Vancouver is in the summertime.
Yeah, yeah.
So, I mean,
Hello, Trip and Tracy. I hope you're having a beautiful day.
oh, and Sherry Van
Hello, Sherry Van.
and RV Adventure couples in here now too. Um, so yeah, if you guys come by in the morning, I'll be hanging out before Daydreams, like 30 minutes before. I might start tomorrow morning and hang out with you guys, and then you'll have the hangout streams with Gina. What days are you doing them now, Gina?
Oh, my streams
Yeah.
right now they're scheduled, and I'm doing like the come over and meet new people type thing. Mondays at on the nights that Justin and Christina are live, I will come on right after them. If they're not live, I'll come on at 6 Pacific. But if they are, it'll be 7 Pacific. And Thursdays at 3 p.m. And I try to introduce you guys to new people and new people to you guys. And like I said, try to make this pond an ocean.
Yep. Yep. And I'm still doing the same between doing research. I'm trying to get out there and start watching some new creator stuff and trying to hang around and get them in here.
What's up, Bama Rush? How you doing, bud? How's little man? I hope little man's doing well.
Yeah, fingers crossed for sure. Ivy Sporting Homestead. Fingers crossed for sure. It's 100. We're into ours at. Man.
Dang it, Linda! Stay inside and stay cool. That's what I'm doing today. It's. I got my air on, and it's still kind of warm in here. That's how hot it is.
What did I do? Let me see what I did. I punched you once, and you went back in time, and I'm 48. Oh my goodness! I hit you so hard you go back in time. Nice. I always heard it was going forward in time, like in the next week, but I didn't know I knocked you back a day or a year.
Trip and Tracy, I wish I had rain here. I'll tell you, we are so behind on rain that we're in a high fire alert right now. And boy, if something sparks here now, it's gonna go. We're like a little pile of kindling with alcohol on it.
This last winter, we had rain every day for a month straight. Like not just like little sprinkles. It was like a shower.
Had no rain
every day.
We had no rain at all, hardly. And that's unusual for here. And now it's unusually hot for here.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm inside with my air on at 64 degrees. Yeah, I got my air conditioner at 64 and I'm in the shade, but I bet it's about 90 in here right now.
Yeah. Oh, look, Van Life Voyages, they jumped on it. See? You can get ideas on what videos to make. And you know what? That's going to help Linda R, but I guarantee you'll probably get quite a few views on how to copy and paste links as a moderator. So good on you for doing that, Van Life Voyages. Much better than me, so we're able to do it right now. Oh, 90 we're Tracy. Yeah, and that's 90 with a bunch of humidity because she's down there.
Hey, Christine's
Florida.
World Outdoors. How you doing?
Yeah. What is that? Oh yeah, those extreme temperature differences. Yeah. That'll change. That'll bring the thermos up for sure. And hello, Artsy dude. See you later, man.
See you later, hell artsy dude.
So, and I'm running his way Homestead playlist right now.
Awesome.
Going through his because he just got under 1,000 hours, so try to start getting his boosted up and going. That's what I've got. I'm starting to use the tablet for. I'm gonna still pay it forward with the tablet and use that to do some playlist runs because it helps to have that to be able to do that with now, and it doesn't take up a device that I need to do anything else on.
$17 awesome people here. What's up, Hitch and Toe? Hitch up and Toe.
Oh,
nice to see ya. Hope's good. Everything's good across the pond.
Yep. Well, Quebec was talking about, and speaking of which, she's like really close on her hours. She might be in like under 100 now. So that's another person you got to go look at Quebec Homestead.
Love that channel. Love that channel.
But she just said it got super cold there now. So winter's coming for you. And here's in New Hampshire, 56. So it's already starting to turn that way. And I was walking to, speaking of which, it was weird. I was walking to 7-Eleven because I had to go get some money for rent. So I went to 7-Eleven to grab it out of the ATM. And I was walking there, and I walked by a school on my way, and it said school open September 2nd. And I didn't hear anything and didn't see anybody, and I was like, is it today September? I looked at it, it's September 2nd. I'm like, where is everybody? And on my way back, virtual learning. So they're having the teachers show up there because the parking lot was full of teachers. They're having the teachers show there and teach the class from there in the classrooms to the kids. So it was kind of odd going out and then seeing school in session, but there's no kids running around.
Right. Got the playlist playing, Bob, on my phone.
Nice. Thank you,
Awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, Bob's pretty freaking close. He's getting there.
Yeah. And I'll tell you what,
go ahead.
I was going to say, I'll tell you what, thank you guys for helping me on the 12-hour one. And I'm glad I did that 12-hour one because this next month, like most of the weeks, I end up having 2 interviews a day. So for me, it was kind of like, let me try to run a marathon and then doing a couple miles doesn't seem that hard if you have to do that a couple of times a day if you can do a marathon in one day.
That's right, Papa Drew. I just signed up right now.
55 YouTube channels is going to be at this meetup. 55. That is insane. I've shared it with a few channels myself. So
we should have a toga party.
Yeah. I never got. I went to a bunch of parties in my youth, but never a toga party. So we should have a toga party
when I was pretty young. I was about 19, I think. It was fun.
Yeah.
More of a drunk toga party, but it was fun.
It was a fun live stream, Trip and Tracy. It was a fun live stream.
Yeah, Bob had me in stitches at the end of it.
Dude. It was ridiculous. It was ridiculous.
My stomach was hurting. I was laughing so hard. My stomach hurt the next day even. My muscles. I was laughing so hard about his views. Where he gets his views from.
That's right. Trip and Tracy was in there during the Netflix and chill part.
Toga.
Yeah, they're all saying toga in here. Yeah. Toga. Yeah. Oh, I have to add another one, by the way. FNA Van Life joined my Patreon, so I'll have to get in there and add that on there.
Hello, Keto Homestead with Jess. How are ya?
Yeah, that's right. Boom.
Welcome to the show.
Yeah.
Bam Rush, you can wear a toga and our socks. There you go.
So tomorrow, Gina.
Yeah.
if you want to learn, I've got a couple different people on tomorrow. One that's I think he's a business professional, and then another lady that helps with relationships and stuff like that.
Helps with
So
relationships.
yeah,
I'm not into relationships right now. I did have a coffee date the other day or yesterday.
that's what I'm
I
saying.
had
She can help you out with that.
well, it went well. It went well. It was an off the cuff one because it was the Walmart guy, and I had texted him earlier in the week, and he says when you want to have coffee. I said, well, I'm kind of off the cuff, whenever. And so he texted me like 30 minutes before we were going to go have coffee. So that I like that. I like that spontaneous thing, and we went and had coffee. It was quite fun. Nice guy. Told him I had a YouTube channel. The first question was, "Are you filming?" I go, "No, I'm not." And so the first question I got asked from a buddy was, "Did you take a picture?" No, I didn't. So
Mhm.
it was fun. Nice guy. I didn't even ask him his last name. I only know his first name from his badge. His name's Brad B. That's all I know. So we're supposed to go have coffee again at some point. So that was fun.
Well, again, that seems like it went well then. Yeah.
Yeah, it went well. A little bit younger than me, but hey, I'm not. No problem there. No
And Triple
problem.
Tracy, I need serious help with relationships. Well, come see him tomorrow. If you want to go to him, the what do you call it? The thumbnail should be up, and you can set reminders. If you've been having trouble with notifications popping up, because I heard Roy and Becky said they were having trouble with that, just set a reminder on the ones you want to come to. And then, speaking of which, I said before, but for anybody that's coming in now, once I hit my hours, I'll be doing the interviews. They'll still be going recorded live, and if you'd like to attend, I'll be putting like the links up to attend on the community tab, and then they'll just be released uh, later on as videos. But that way, it's not popping up all the time in the notifications. But if you'd like to attend, you see a name that you think would be interesting, like I'll probably like make a little post about who it is, and if you're interested in coming, then you can come to that interview, and then that way it keeps your notifications clear and all that kind of stuff. But I'm getting close now, so hopefully in a few weeks we'll be getting there. And my GoPro is coming, Gina.
It
Which, like I
is.
told you, and you like this camera, and I was telling
Yeah.
her beforehand, the GoPro, if I can get it to work as the webcam like it says I can, then I'm gonna send Gina this camera so she has a better camera for her show too.
Thank you, Bob. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah. It works with Mac too. It's one of the ones that isn't. I got it so that it was compatible with a lot of things. I actually
Nice.
had it using with my Xbox for a little bit, so that's the original reason why I had it.
Nice.
Linda Barker popping in the house.
Hello, Linda Barker. Hello, Sad Tab here. Hello.
Oh, Saturday Perry. Yeah, hello. Hello, you're welcome. Yeah, and then it's been cool watching your streams, like you've been getting a lot of people coming in there, a lot of new
Yes,
faces that I haven't seen before, so that's been really cool to see.
that's the whole plan. Kid people we don't know.
Yeah, yeah.
And what's so cool, I met somebody from Vietnam that's so intrigued with van life. Uh, they're like, "Oh my gosh, I wish I could have this. I wish I could do this here." So intrigued with it. I think they've watched every video I've done so far. Uh, I love meeting people around the world, and because van life is so foreign to some of them, they're totally intrigued by it. I love it.
For sure. And hello, Kippy. Yeah, it's been fun to watch and make friends with people from different places that
Yes.
you might not ever meet in real life. So it's always fun to do.
Yeah, I've met a
Um,
lot of folks. I mean, I'm kind of getting people from Chile because the Nacon shop, people from Australia, people from Vietnam, people from Japan, uh, all kinds of people are really digging, what's going on, and I love it that they come over when I go live, and I love it when you guys hook up with them and they hook up with you, and because you just get to see so many different things out there. It's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
I've been trying to learn a little bit of language, different language, so I can kind of understand some of them when I'm in the live stream. Like Nacon Shop speaks English mostly, but trying to learn different languages has been kind of fun too.
Right, just picking up different words.
Yeah. Yeah. I know po means like in respect, so hello po or whatever. In like the Manila ones. And so I use that a lot, and it's cool learning new things and learning new people and how their channels are, and a lot of great ideas out there, and I just love it meeting people from everywhere. This is what having a computer has allowed me to do.
Yeah.
Kind of a jet set, If I could fly anywhere, everywhere, every day, I would.
And hit you up and told us trying to learn American. Well,
America's crazy.
You ask us what you want to know. I'll tell you all kinds of words. I mean, Gina, we have to learn American ourselves because the kids come out with new words all the time.
I learn a lot of new words in American every day, especially when somebody's mad.
I mean, just we talked about it in the live stream, but Gina had to learn what Netflix and chill meant at one point.
Yeah, I didn't even know what Netflix and chill meant, y'all. Don't be laughing either.
Yeah.
So I would have never known. My daughter's 25 now. I asked her, "Did you know what Netflix and chill means?" She goes, "Mom." I'm like, okay, well, never mind. It was called something different when I was young. It's called "Let's Go Down by the Lake."
Yeah.
Let's go down by the lake or go to the drive-in.
Yeah. Hello, Bama Rush, or what? RVDJ. So I meant to say hi to. I got to get used to that because the chat moved. I was going to click on RVDJ and say that. Oh my goodness.
Gracie Adventure, Netflix and chill means what's a good way to put that, Bob?
Knocking boots.
Yeah.
Making whoopee.
Making whoopee. Yeah, making whoopee is a good way to put that.
The old, what is it, newlywed game.
So Gracie, if your teenager says I'm Netflix and chilling, say no, you're not.
Yeah, I'm Netflixing and chilling with my friend. You might wanna be like, what? Hold on.
Redirect. That's a redirect if they're a teenager. Redirect.
I am getting Hero 7 Black, Bama Rush.
I know I want to get a GoPro so bad. I really do.
Well, the 9's coming out.
Yeah.
And the 7 I just got, Gina, and it came with a bunch of accessories, so it's $296.
I know, but like I don't have I can't get iMovie on here for some reason. I don't know if I need to update this or what.
Oh, hey.
Yeah.
Do you have the disc for Mac or whatever?
No.
Because I think I might still have the software disc that has video editing stuff. So if I do, I'll send that with the webcam and maybe.
What do I just put the disc in and it downloads it?
Well, no, install the program on there.
Even though it says it won't install out of the iTunes thing or the iStore or whatever it is.
Yeah, because this has got like a license with it.
Oh, cool. Well, and see, I use my iPad to film, and I use my iPad to make my stuff, and then I just upload to YouTube. And iMovie on my iPad does not have near the stuff that it does on a computer, on a Mac. Very limited.
And I looked at the knockoff. Oh, Quantum Studio up in there. I'll get together. I looked at those RVDJ, but from what I heard from Quebec, it was better just to save it. And I'm going to be doing it on the motorcycle, so I want a little bit better stabilization on there too. And Jerry Holly popped in here. Hello, Jerry Holly.
Hello, Jerry Holly. How you doing, Buster?
Let's see, Cornman. I gotta find you, Cornman. hide thing. There we go. Boom. There we are. Yeah. So ND filters. Yeah, that's the next thing I'll probably be looking at. I'm gonna play with it right now, but when I get it figured out. So, um, but yeah, I think from what I've heard, and Jason Crocker said it was really good too. The GoPro Gina. So
Yeah.
between him and Quebec, I'm like, well, I'll just spend the extra money and get the GoPro right out the gate. Then, since they both like them, and I like the kind of work that they do with their videos. So.
I hitch up until I want to go, but my wife said no, pro. Do a bunch of honeydews, suck up a little bit, and I bet she'll let you get it.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I won't be. See, that's the thing. I'm not going to be shooting in 4K on it. I'm going to be shooting in 1080. But I don't even think this laptop. I'm going to be doing editing on here, but I don't think it could handle a 4K file either. I think it would want to
Nice to meet you,
jump up
RV
there.
adventure couple. I have not seen you yet. Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
James Catnies, what's up?
Oh, good. Okay. Yeah. Ridge Life uses the GoPro 8 to do his live stream.
Yes,
So.
he does. Yes. Okay, but I don't understand. Okay, see, I don't know anything about computers. Okay, so say I have a GoPro and I'm
Mhm.
filming something. How do I get it to my iPad?
It can transfer it over Wi-Fi. You connect your iPad right
Like,
to the GoPro, and it transfer the file.
so I could transfer it to my files and then pull it into my iMovie, right?
Yep.
Awesome possum.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, that's the next thing about it. Lawyer's Crochet Corner popped in. Yeah, I won't. It's gonna be. I'm in a pretty cool place all the time, and then I have USB fan, so I'll probably be having that blow on it too to help keep it cool. Because I've heard that about them. They do overheat every so often. So, or you can use Bluetooth. Ivy Sports said so. It's Wi-Fi or
Okay.
Bluetooth transfer.
So like a GoPro 4, even an older one, I can do that with.
I don't think the GoPro 4 has the Bluetooth,
Oh,
but I'm not
so
sure.
what's the newest one that does? I'm trying to stay inexpensive.
Right.
Inexpensive.
Well, like I said, I don't know what the 7 is. If you're, I mean, there's the fake GoPros on there, but I don't know what the earliest one is. You'd have to wait and see. But the 9's about to come out too, Gina. So once the 9 comes out, you might be able to get an even better deal on the 7.
Okay.
So because once that comes out, because the 9, what I saw on the 9, and this is just what I saw so far, is it's going to have like a little front facing screen on it. So for vlogging or whatever. But I'll look on here and see if they have a cheaper version. Because I also ordered the batteries and the extra batteries and the charger and stuff like that for it. Yeah, for 248, but you still have to get like the SD card. So one with the SD card and a couple batteries and the charger, for 289.
Nice.
So,
Well,
but that
I'm to the point right now that I don't know if we're getting another stimulus check, but if we do, I'm debating. I'm really debating on this is getting another battery, which I really don't want to.
mm,
Uh, I think I want to get just a solar generator, like a Jackery or EcoFlow. I would love to have an EcoFlow,
hey,
but
uh, sign up for an affiliate with Rely On,
oh, really?
and then it cuts it about in half what you can get the solar generator for.
With who? With what company?
with Rely On, the one that I'm an affiliate with.
All right, you're gonna have to show me how to do that when we're not
Yeah,
on air.
I'll show you, and that you'll get like a.
What's the wattage on it? What's it? What's the battery?
It's like a 500 Decker.
So 500 divided by 12 is, that tells me the amp hour.
I cannot do that math by my head, but I think maybe like 200 right now.
So the amp hour battery's about 41 if I did that right.
Right, but
So
it's lithium too.
It's lithium, so it goes all the way down. And see, that's what I don't like about so far what I've done with my solar is the
Right.
battery's only half as good as
Well,
it is.
they
So it kind of sucks.
they have lithium batteries too, but like I said, it'll be about half price if you get the affiliate with them. So I'll show you how to do that later. And
Okay,
then you
so
have
Tap here bought the Blue Eddy 200. I am not fully modular, so it should do the trick. Hopefully, it gets here soon. Nice.
right.
I've looked into that one too. The one I'm
Oh,
really interested in is the EcoFlow, the 18 or 1300 or 1800, because that's a 100 or so amp hour lithium battery. See, only thing I want a better battery system for, either way I go, is I want to put a fridge in here because that's a game changer.
yeah. And Trip and Tracy, I couldn't remember what it was that I posted a while ago. You were asking me where I posted to get affiliate links from. This is where it's at. Share a cell. And if Ivy's has a thing, take a look at it. But that's where you can get different affiliate stuff from too as well. And see you later, Tracy. But I think BB3 is coming up next. I believe.
Who is
BB3, I believe.
BB3 or yeah, BB3?
Yeah.
I think so. So if somebody could get a link for that, that would be great.
Oh, it says no afternoon live.
Yes, Tap here. EcoFlow looks so awesome. It's quite expensive though. We're talking a dollar a watt or whatever it is. But oh man, it seems like the way to go. And if I could get that, that would be awesome. I have a 120 watt portable or foldable solar panel, and I have a 100 watt AGM battery. But I really want to go that next level.
Yeah, and BB3 is canceled today. So if you guys want to hang out, we can hang out. I don't know if you want to hang out, Gina. I said we can hang out if you want. I don't know if these guys want to hang out, but BB3 is canceled.
Oh, BB3 canceled. Is
yeah.
KNR on after her?
Yeah, KNR going after her. So if you want to hang on it, tell KNR. Let's make sure KNR's got a thing out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see KNR's got one up. So they're up there. They have a thumbnail up. So we can hang out here until KNR starts then.
I'll have to jump off here in a minute. I got a couple of things I got to do. I put my clothes in the laundry and I have to get them out of the dryer before somebody takes them.
All right. Well, you drop out when you need to drop out then.
All right,
hang out with these guys. Might as well hang out with these guys for a little while.
Yep. You guys be sure and share this out on your social media, on your community tabs if you got one, so we can keep a crowd rocking and rolling in here for Bob. Just real close in hours. So, Tap here, have a wonderful day. Thank you for hanging out with us.
Yeah, thank you, man. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Glad you've been enjoying things around there. Appreciate it. Yeah. So, what are the people that you're hanging out around? What do they think about you rolling down the road soon?
I think the guy that owns the property where I'm at is kind of sad about it because he likes having that little bit of rent money. But I'm ready to rock and roll. I'm ready to get out and go.
Right. Just be rolling around and seeing things again.
Yeah. For sure. Yeah. Bama Rush says, if I had a windmill, 12 batteries, I could power my house for a month with this wind. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, man.
See
For
you
sure.
later, Linda Barker.
See you later, Linda. Have a good day. Have a good day.
All right, bud. I'm going to drop out and go get my laundry.
All right.
All right,
I'll see
darling.
you
I'll talk
later,
to you guys
Gina.
later. Love you guys. Talk to you later.
Later. All right, guys. Yeah, that was fun. If you want to hang out with me, it's okay in our starts. That's cool. Try to get a few more hours in. And like I was saying earlier, when I first started, the podcast is already helping me out. So if you guys like, I know watching an hour show on here, the interview or whatever is a long thing, but like if you have a commute, if you're going back to work and you want to listen to any of the interviews I have, because I usually try to get some good information that everybody can use in them. You don't have to just get the show at Anchor. You can look on Apple. It's on there, on Spotify, on Stitcher, on Overcast. There's a few other ones on there. You just search the Family Show and it'll pull up on there. But when you do, it helps. It helps me out. And if you want to start a podcast, though, if you're interested in doing that for yourself or any of your shows, I recommend using Anchor because it's free. It doesn't cost you anything to use, and it also has the ability to monetize. I always gotta take those off. Oh my goodness! When I'm not talking to somebody, I don't know why it seems like the tone's different, but you're able to monetize right away your podcast. So, and you don't even have to do like I do, where part of it's on video here on the stream. But yeah, I may be taking the interviews and recording them on unlisted streams to have that, like I said, not pop up in your notifications all the time. And I'm trying to work on getting other stuff as well. But I'm excited about the GoPro. Oh, you got Hero 8 Black World Accordion? Yeah, I got the 7. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that, James. Take it easy. I'm praying for you, man. Hope it goes well, and hope everybody's safe getting there and getting home. That's never a fun time. I've done that a few times myself, so sorry to hear that. But yeah, I understand that. I understand that. The when I'm getting the has all the accessories, but I'm also getting a chin mount for the helmet. And what I'm thinking about doing with the helmet, or not with the helmet, but I'm thinking about, instead of putting the mic inside the helmet like everybody else does, thinking about doing a little different and doing voiceover and music on the voiceover and music on my videos, and not recording the voice inside the helmet, because I think it'll put a little bit better quality on it, and it'll be a little bit different than what everybody else is doing. Whatever one that I get when it's available, I want to at least get something though that is 150, because I'm not that small of a guy. So I want to get something that's at least 150. My buddy's got one that's 150, and that I move on pretty decently, so that's why I say that. And hello, gardening channel with Ray. think it's the first time I've seen you in here. Welcome. Thank you for popping in. Uh, yeah, and then the morning show I'm doing before Daydream About Nice Things. I'm probably going to start that tomorrow morning. Um, it'll kind of be like a morning announcement show. If you guys have stuff coming up, if you have stuff that you need to share, or you're getting close on hours, or you're getting close on subscribers, and you want to come and promote your channel and what you're doing, just like I have the self promotion welcome group on Facebook. I want to have that show there for that kind of almost kind of go back to the days of the morning announcements and school type deal. You know what I mean? Have you guys come in and tell me what's going on. Tell me what videos you got coming up. Because honestly, I'd like to know too. It's hard for me to keep up. There's so many of you guys, and if you're like really excited about something, I'd like to know about it so I can go check it out. And hello, Michael McReynolds. There's a guy. If you need to know about drones and all that kind of stuff, go check him out. Yeah, I would love that. Here's the thing, like I've looked at Suzuki. Like here's the thing, if I could get like a Bergman, like a 400cc Bergman, or even like the 600cc Bergman, that's what I would prefer to get. And so that's kind of why I'm not in a hurry to get a scooter right now and just saving my money. Because for around like 2 grand, 2 to 3 grand, I've seen those Bergmans on there. And dude, those things look nice. They're a decent sized weight and all that kind of stuff. And I'll see you later, Gary Holly. Thank you for coming in. And so, I mean, I would like to get that, and I even like the way scooters look. So I don't even necessarily, I don't care if I get an actual bike. I like the way scooters look, and if I get a big enough scooter, you can pack a good amount of stuff on it, like you're saying, go on the highway with it and all that kind of stuff. And hello, Cindy Wheeler, if I didn't say hello to you yet as well. So, yeah, that's the kind of scooters I want to get. But I'll probably be doing an unboxing of stuff when I get the GoPro. I'll probably unbox that. I'll probably make a video of that, and then how I set up the camera on the helmet. If you guys are interested, but I did get something that came in. I have a thumb drive on here because this laptop is like a really, it's a cheaper laptop. It doesn't have the CD-ROM in it. It doesn't have a very big hard drive in it. So I got a thumb drive on it, so I have room to be able to do that kind of stuff. And then I got this, which you guys, I have to manually focus this webcam, by the way. So I can't really have it. But this is a 1-into-4, and it's got switches on it to switch on and off USB thing, because I've only got 2 USB ports on here. But that extends that out, so I'm able to plug everything in, the mouse and the webcam and the thumb drive and all that stuff. So yeah, here's the whole thing about those electric ones that I don't like. Is I'd rather have a gas. I'm fine with having an electric car because those will have a little bit longer range on it, but the electric scooter, just because of the size of it, I don't think they're gonna have that really good of a range, and I'd rather just be able to pop some more gas in it and then keep rolling and shooting than to just do electric. I wouldn't mind riding one, but that would be my whole issue, would be worrying about having to push that thing back home. And I don't want to push that thing back home. I would never want to push that thing back home. That would suck. But But yeah, I'm excited to get that going. I'm excited to learn how to do piece together footage that is actually shot well on something that shoots really well. Um, it's going to be really interesting. Full charge will do 186, maybe. I mean, I may look at them. I might ride one, but and what am I guessing? What to probably do? I'm sure it'll be something silly. I'm sure it'll be something silly. Uh, but yeah, man, I don't know. No. I have to ride one. I'll have to ride one. Maybe I'll go see if they got one. There's a little scooter shop not far from here. Maybe I'll go up one day and see if what they got there. Maybe take the camera in there or something, see if I can shoot in there. But no, there's basically a bike that I really like to get it if I got into the motorcycle side of it was eventually I'd like a Goldwing just because I want to go on long distance trips and travel around with it and go to different places and stuff with it. Maybe have like a little trailer behind it that I can haul camping stuff in it. Yeah, see, I'm not gonna spend 16K for a scooter. You know what? I could buy such a nice bike for way under 16K. Uh, oh, you're gonna release your new video in a couple minutes. Oh man, we're gonna have to go check that out. Yeah, 16. Dude, that a new Suzuki Bergman, okay, the 600 and whatever, I think was like 8 grand for a brand new one, or like maybe it was 10. So 16 grand for that? No, no. I'd rather go get one of those. They're called maxi scooters, by the way. If you want to see some really cool scooters, they're called maxi scooters. The ones with big engines. Um, nice, nice. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pop mine on. I think I'm gonna wait and do um, one with the GoPro, and I might try to shoot some cool. I'm gonna try to do a little more artistic thing with it. Now it's been like a month or whatever, and maybe try to get like some really dramatic cinematic music behind it and like really go into it. Because now that I have the ability, now that I have the laptop to edit on, and I have way more things that I can do, I'm really excited to try to do more things, to say the least. Yeah. So you rather buy Harley? Yeah, I mean, there's so much stuff you can get for 16K than electric scooter, man. I love electric scooter. I don't know about that. Not saying that they're not quick. I mean, they're going to be a lot of scooters, but it's not about speed to me. My whole thing about, especially doing the bike thing, is about the footage that you can get on that. There's something when I'm watching YouTube and watch driving footage and then watch somebody riding a motorcycle footage, and maybe you won't, but I have a feeling you'll like how the footage on a motorcycle looks compared to driving footage in a vehicle. There's something about it that, at least to me, in my eye, that I really like, and so that's what I'm shooting for, and that's why I'm not worried about it being a scooter or whatever, because I'm not out for having the coolest thing to ride on. That's not what it's about. It's about getting cool shots and making cool videos. Oh yeah, that's another one I'm looking at. There's one in here that's a Honda Rebel that the guy's selling because it was his beginner bike and he's taking care of it and all that kind of stuff. If it's still there when I have the cash for it, I'll go look at that. But a Honda Rebel definitely is one of the things besides a scooter that I'm looking at. I'm not trying to get. I'm not. How do I put this? I'm not one of those people that go, I want to have the biggest bike. I want to have 500. Like, I don't. I don't care about having all that. I just want to get on something and ride and have a little thing to learn to ride on and all that stuff. So, let's see. CDC documents say states should prepare to distribute a COVID vaccine as soon as late October. We'll see. We'll see if they do. If they do, that'll be good news because then they can end all the bull crap that's going on. So we'll see. That's all I can say to that, Papa Drew. We'll see. I hope so. I hope so. That's good news if so. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Good news if so, though. Then we don't have to worry about any of the bull crap with them clothes and stuff. For sure. Yeah. I'm gonna be taking the basic riders course probably next month. And that's kind of the other reason that I wanted to get the GoPro now, by the way, was because even if I don't get the bike next month, I wanted to have the GoPro so I could show you guys the whole process, right, of going and taking the course and that part of it and learning and all that, so that anybody comes across it, they can see how I did it and taking my time and not just getting a bike and all that stuff, because I can ride a bike probably well enough to pass the course, but I still want to take the course to learn and all that stuff. And how about Timmy Ray and everything? And loving life is stuff. Hello. We can drink beers naked in the street. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I don't know about you guys sometimes. Sometimes, man. By the way, if people don't know, Papa Drew just tries to be silly and get a reaction out of you in your live stream. And I'm never mad at Papa Drew when he comes in and says stuff. If I have somebody on or whatever. It's sometimes hard for me not to laugh, but I appreciate it because sometimes it helps me not take things so seriously. No, so seriously. Yeah, I found the Harley dealership that offers courses here where I'm going to go get the course from. It's the same place that they sent the day I sent the people to get the course from, so I'm going to go there. And I think it's like $195 is what the course is, so I'll be taking that next month. Let my hair down? Yeah, I did. See, like my hair is all down. Oh man, but yeah, I want to take the course for sure, and then go and get my endorsement. Because then, if I get my endorsement too, I'm not gonna worry about whether it's below the CC threshold to have the endorsement or not, or worry about that kind of stuff. So, won't be doing that. So, yeah, that's where it's coming down, going down this way. It all went off the top of here, but I guess it's connected, so it just grows out of here now, and then everywhere else too. So, yeah. But yeah, this is what we were talking about this whole time too. If you want to come and meet with a bunch of creators, and Papa Drew said earlier, there's 55 channels. Plus, we're going to be telling each of the channels to sign up, tell people that want to come meet you or whatever. We're going to be there too. So it's not just channels. You have a chance to meet a bunch of probably like viewers and stuff down there as well. So we got quite a few things coming on. So if you're a channel and you want to come down, definitely check the website out. Yeah. Oh, nice. That's nice to be helping your friend build his new race car. That's always fun. Where does the hair? Where does hair like grow from? Yeah, I can come down here, Bernie. I think so. There's a reason why Gladys calls you Yeti. Yeah, dude, you need that Yeti endorsement, dude. That'd be hilarious. That'd be hilarious. Get a Yeti, like Yeti coolers and stuff endorsement. That'd be hilarious. Oh man, that reminds me. While that keeps popping up, I need to fix the Nightbot here and add F&A van life to my Patreon list because they just joined the Patreon list. So I need to do that. But yeah, I guess you said the stallion beat in the house. Yeah, I walked to 7-Eleven today, man. I could have waited till my buddy got home and like maybe borrowed something to go take a ride to get the stuff that I needed, the cash for rent. But I was like, I'm gonna go walk, man, get out of there. And, oh, if I want a certain soda to help me out, I need to make sure the label is showing. Well, look, I'll worry about that once I get big enough. But I tried, dude. I tried to get like what was it? I'll tell you guys. They said I can apply again later, so maybe I can. But Jerry Rice started his own um, energy drink company called Goat Energy Drink, and he I applied to try to be a influencer thing with him, but no such luck. No such luck. No such luck with him. So I don't know why. Why they didn't say exactly why, but you know, you can't win them all, but you gotta try. And that's like for everything that I've gotten on here, guys. I had to really try, or not really try. I had to send off like a bunch of what do you call it? A bunch of emails. That's not. So yeah, you looked at your wife this morning and she asked to print spray her hair, and she said no. I rolled my eyes. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Sounds good to me, Papa. Uh, oh, that sounds delicious. Irish porridge for dinner. But yeah, hello, Blinding Lights. Hello, Roy and Becky. And Roy and Becky are almost there as well. They're almost over the top. But if you haven't run their playlist yet and you want to help make sure they're over the top in their hours, go check out Roy and Becky's Travels and do that. And just so you guys know, and I kind of let everybody know earlier, 30 minutes before Daydream, just kind of want to let you know, Roy and Becky, in the morning, 30 minutes before Daydream, I'm going to come on and do like an announcement stream. And it's a stream where you can self promote and talk about whatever you have coming up. You have videos coming up, you have stuff that you want to talk about. I'm going to have it be like almost like the morning announcements back in school. But if you have anything that you want to promote, I want to have a place for people to do that. like early in the day, so they can kind of watch that and then decide, oh, I want to go check out this live stream then tonight and check out this. To almost have it like be a guide for everybody, but like a video type guide. So that's kind of what I want it to be. And hello, His Way Home said. There's another guy right now who needs his hours. He just dipped under 1,000. So if you guys have helped everybody that you have already, and you want to help somebody else get their hours, you can run His Way Homesteads, because that's the last thing they got on their list. And it was fun watching him on a Daydream show last night when he was talking about, they were talking about when he just barely got to 1,000, and now he's getting there on his hours. And it just kind of made me think too, I'm almost there on my hours now too. And it's crazy to think about how much faster it all starts happening, when before you're like, oh man, it's gonna take so long, and now it starts to go faster. And yeah, His Way Homestead does have great videos. One of the ones that was on here, the reason I'm looking down is because I put the tablet here on the lower shelf. I have a playlist running on, so I'll check and take a look at his videos every once in a while. And there was one of his where he was processing the meat rabbit, and it made me think. And I'm not the first person to say this. I heard it somewhere else before too. So just know that this isn't something I'm coming up with. But it is kind of funny that you would call it a lucky rabbit, but when the rabbit had to die for 8 ounces of rabbit's foot. So yeah, I always found that funny when somebody said that. Why call it a lucky rabbit? Because what rabbit was too lucky? It had to die for you to get that foot. So yeah. Haven't seen Scott yet today. Michael and Deer doing great. Speaking of which, and I was gonna leave a comment, but I couldn't because the comments were shut off. What happened with Scott? Like, his last video said he was like quitting YouTube or whatever. So you guys are like, I don't know if you're still down there around him or not, but I was kind of wondering what happened with that and wanted to leave a comment and find out. So definitely let me know. Oh man, is it a premiere, Papa Drew? Or is it just uploaded? Because if it's a premiere, we'll go over there and rate it. But if it's just popping up, I'll watch it as soon as I'm done on here. I'll pop over there and watch it before I start popping stuff on for homework for tomorrow. Gotta start taking notes for tomorrow. Just like always, I always take notes. Oh, it's just an upload. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll check it out. Right, I'll check it out after here. And take a look at it. So, welcome back, Irish Forge. Welcome back. Yeah, I'm. How did you do last night? You did great, man. You did great. I thought you did. I thought you did awesome. Talking to Daydream. I'm excited to talk to you too. When we do, like I said, just email me. It's going across there on the bottom of the screen. The reason I tell you to email me is so that I have the email address to get in contact with you the easiest, and then we'll set something up. I'll look at my calendar, and I'll slip you in somewhere, and that goes for like everybody else. If you have something coming up or whatever, and you want to hop on and either like in the morning when I'm doing them, like if you want to do a quick one, or if you ever want to come back on again and do an interview again later and talk about things since we talked and kind of what you're up to. because I'm going to try to do that too as I go forward, is bring back some guests from the past, and we'll see how things have progressed for them since the time we talked last. So, um, yeah, I understand that. I understand that. But yeah. Oh man, she's down trying to make more tortillas. That's not good. That's not good at all. Yeah. Oh, and Loving Life Hitch Up says they hope you get that Yeti contract. Yeah, me too. I hope he gets that Yeti contract too. He deserves it. He deserves it. So yeah, I want to know more about that beard bomb that you were talking about too, Ivy. What to do with that is, let me know. If you heard back or anything yet. Yeah. Oh no, you won't. It will be just me and you. His way. Most of my interviews are just me and another person. Yeah, I won't be all us. That was good. I was good enough. Seeing your sister popping in here. Hello. So yeah, so the show in the morning, like I said, it'll be just on for a half an hour. It'll kind of get me warmed up for the day, for any guests that I have. Um, make sure I don't have any technical issues. Make sure the sound's good. Make sure the camera's good. For that part of it, that kind of helps me out. But then also, I wanted to still have a place as a community that everybody could come. And the reason I waited, I stopped doing the show after Gary, because I want to give that time slot to somebody that needs more hours, because a lot of people aren't necessarily on as early as right before Gary. So, and I want to kind of raid Gary for all the raids that he's given me. And then it's also early enough in the day that somebody can click on it and watch it and go, okay, this person's going to be on at this time and they're doing this. Cool, I want to watch that later. Um, and I want it to be more than just um, whoever was on a schedule previously, but to open it up to everybody that comes here, like people that are homesteaders when their live streams come on, and everybody else, so that people have a much broader choice of what they can go watch and what they're watching, and because everybody has different interests, and so it also brings, you get to know more people, you can make more friends. And so that's kind of why I want to do that show in the mornings, Monday through Friday. So tomorrow morning, I don't have a thumbnail for it. I may try to mess with a program on here to make a thumbnail for it. Or if you guys are any good, and you want to send me some ideas. I'm just trying to think of something that says like morning announcements on it, or the day ahead or something like that. But that's the goal with that. And I figured it's the best way to help keep supporting you guys. And like I said, and allow me to like chit chat with you guys and pull you guys up. Oh, he was waiting on supplies. Okay, I just had heard about it. I'm not in a hurry or anything. I was just kind of wondering because you were talking about it the other day, so kind of wondering about it for sure. And construction cronies, and hey man, I'm gonna try to get back over there. But what do you think? How does it look compared to the old days? I got a better webcam now, and I got a GoPro coming, so I'm gonna try to use that as the webcam, so it'll be an even better camera. But compared to when I started, man, I'm trying to. There's the guy right here. If you guys want to go see his setup, man, he's got a setup that I'd love to have one day, and I'm working my way there, getting there. Little piece at a time. But I'm excited because, yeah, like I said, we'll be doing the 30 minutes. You just got the Pro 8, yeah. And that's the thing is, like, I've been sitting here, you guys, honestly, all my videos, even the vlogs up until this point, have all been on my cell phone. All the editing was on a cell phone. So now to be able to sit here and run the show on here, which is better. And the reason you guys see that, why that gets blurry, is this webcam is actually a manual focus on the lens. It's not auto focusing, so I had to dial that in and all that stuff. But it's yeah, yeah, and that's what I'm trying to do. I put the money into the GoPro this time, and so I'm trying to make this better. And so since you're here and some newer people are here, once I have my hours, my interviews, while they will be recorded live, it won't be popping up as live in your notifications. I will have a community post, and I'll write a little blurb about who the guest is. And if you would like to attend, like I'll put them up the day before, um, where they're going to be and stuff like that, and who they are. And if you would like to attend those ones, they'll be there in my community tab, and you can come in and ask questions and stuff like that. That way, it's not popping up whenever you're not trying to make a choice of who you want to go to if something pops up, or any of that stuff. You have, you can watch it later, or honestly, if you don't want to watch it here on YouTube later, do the podcast. Because like I said, that helps me out right now. I already get ad money off of the podcast version. And I want that side to grow anyway. And the interview format works really well in the audio side. So that's kind of why once my hours are there, I won't be really putting these up as live, because I'm not gonna. I don't need them for necessarily for the hours anymore, but they'll be there to watch later and views and all that kind of stuff. So that's kind of how that's going to be working out. But I should be there on hours, not too long from now. So yeah, and construction cronies, besides the live stream stuff, if you guys have any construction questions, that's the construction part of his name. He contracting questions, any of that kind of stuff, how to build stuff, what the proper way to do stuff is. Go there and ask him questions. He'll answer your questions there in the live stream. So besides YouTube and live streaming stuff, which he's got a way more advanced setup than StreamYard and all that kind of stuff. Besides that, he does the construction stuff as well. So he's a really cool guy to get to know, and you guys will enjoy him for sure if you want to hang out. And I'm gonna get over there. I missed the Team Smoke one, man. I wanted to make that one. I missed Team Smoke one. I've been so busy and trying to stay research on the guests that I have that I missed that one. But the next one that you have, I'll be popping over there for sure. Probably hanging out for a while, man. Yeah, man. I just do what I can. That's what I'm here for. Trying to do what I can. Yeah, and there's Papa Drew's. If you want to see his Great Dane try to swim there, he just dropped that video. But yeah, so the ones in the morning, if you want to come hang out, say hello, and pop links to your videos and your channels and all that kind of stuff, that's what it's going to be. When am I coming to Virginia to help you build the new shop? Well, depends on when you'll be able to build it. Let's put it that way. If it's going to be a little bit before you can build it, like about a year or so, I can definitely plan on coming out there, either flying out there or I'll rent a car or something like that. But since it's going to be a little while, stay out there and help you build it, unless I come across the vehicle to travel around in by then. But I will for sure. Oh, and your wife did. Great Dane kicks your wife over. Oh my goodness. Yeah, and his way, we're in Virginia. hey man, if it's a big enough scooter, if it's big enough, and we were talking about that earlier, a big enough scooter where I can go on the freeway, then I might just go across the country on the scooter. If I can get one that's big enough. And it would have to be, um, it would definitely have to be towards closer to the summer if I'm going to ride the scooter over. But within the next 6 months, maybe, maybe I can get over there. It really depends. It depends on how YouTube goes, and it depends on how much. I don't want to say yes yet until I get closer and see where I'm at funds wise, if that makes sense. I would love to do it, and if I'm financially able to do it, I will be there to help you. So yeah, my buddy's got one of the knockoff ones, one of the knockoff Ruckuses. So yeah, those are nice, but that wouldn't be one that I would want to ride across the country. Look up a and I don't mind the look of a scooter look either. Look up a Suzuki Bergman, BUR, or here I'll put it in here, BURGMAN. Look up that. Look up a Suzuki Bergman, man. Right here. Look up a Bergman, and that would be the one that I would want to get, especially if I'm going to go cross country. But I wouldn't mind doing it, and that's the thing is once I have it, and that's another thing. If I get a bigger one where I can go on the freeway stuff like that, I'm gonna be traveling a lot and doing a lot of the riding vlogs and stuff like that um, between doing the interviews, and depending if I see the interviews not doing so well on YouTube anymore, the interviews may just become something where you can come in and watch it recorded, but it may just be something that may be an audio release later on. It really depends. I'm or it may get split off into its own channel too. I'm not sure yet. I didn't want to start another channel until I had this one monetized. But there was a very good possibility that the family show may get split off into its own YouTube channel here in the future. So keep an eye out. Oh yeah, the Bergman, yeah, for sure. A trike with a trunk. I wouldn't mind a trike either. Like I said, I am not opposed to a lot of things. It really depends on what's available. And the reason I say it depends on what's available is because the used market that's here right now, there's not too much on. But this winter, there'll be more. And I know around Christmas time every year, because gotta go buy Christmas presents, and that bike's taking up room in the garage, dear. So I think it's about time we get rid of it. That's what happens every year. I like clockwork every year. And up here in Washington, you can't really ride in the wintertime. Well, I mean, you can, and I'm going to ride in the wintertime, but most people don't want to ride in the rain. Like, I'm going to try to go out and ride every day and take a little video every day, even if it's raining. Not necessarily go out forever. I might go out for like 15 or 20 minutes, but I'm going to go out every day and try to get a little video. But the prices on them will be a lot less. Yeah, I know, but for me, I didn't want to split my focus. I wanted to get this one to where it's monetized, to where it'll be, vlogs and all that kind of stuff, and then the other one, people can come on there and watch it. Yeah. The fog in the background, by the way, this can move. It is. It's a tapestry. So if it looks like it moves every once in a while, if it gets some air caught beneath it, it can move. So just wanted you to know that. So it might not be your eyes playing tricks on you. It might have actually got like a little air from one of the fans going underneath of it. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do that. a little bit later. Just not yet. All right, Roy and Becky. You have a great evening too. Thank you for popping around. But yeah, I'm not sure how I want to split it off yet, and that's why I want to wait and see which videos are getting more views when I'm not doing the interviews live. Like, since the interviews won't be live, I want to see which videos are getting more views, whether it's the moto vlogs once I start doing the moto vlogs or the interviews. So that way I can take that other content and put it onto the other channel and have it be just that. Since I'm going to be doing both. But the reason I'm doing that is in case for some reason something happens with one channel, any multitude of reasons, hacked or whatever, or who knows, that I still have another channel that I'm able to do. So yeah, that was a good one. That was a good one, anyway. That was a good one. I'm right now. I just looked down. It's on your Quell Cam video, so that one's been going for a while. In your all video playlist there. So yeah. But after this, we'll be going to because K&R is going to start here in about 15 minutes or so, or 14 minutes or so, or whatever it is. They'll be starting. We'll go over there and hang out with K&R, and they're usually really fun. They have a good time. They laugh. They also ride bikes. They got some Harleys, and he actually just put up some video from him on his Harley. And if you go watch, yeah, you may have a couple of Quell ones. This was probably the first Quell Cam video about his way. If you go watch like one of their latest videos where they have the video from the bike in there, you can see what I'm talking about. There's just something about, especially when you have the camera mounted like on the chin on the helmet, there's something about the way the bike moves in the corners and everything that just is able to grab your attention in a driving scene, which is what I've been trying to do for a while. Like the music being there helps a lot, but the attention of the driving scene is hard to get from just the driving line. Okay. The cool background. What do you mean by that, Binding Lights? How can man fix that? Are you asking how you can get it? If you're asking how you can get it, it's on Amazon. If you want, I have a few different ones, by the way. But just type in tapestry. Yeah, there's mountains in it. There's mountains. Not so much in that one, but usually in the background when I have somebody else on the screen, there's a background that's got trees and mountains in it as well. So it kind of matches that, which is kind of cool. But yeah, this is just a tapestry. It's not a green screen. It's not a photograph. And I like that. I may get a green screen at some point and mess around with doing green screen stuff. Just for like videos and stuff like that, I think it'd be cool. But for something that's a background, by the way, that's just a background, I prefer like a tapestry or something like that that's actually real. I think your eye doesn't like the green screen, or at least to me. Yeah, I'm gonna not be. I figured out some ways to cut it. But I'm not going to be. I'm going to try to keep it so it's facing forward, and I'm also eventually going to have multiple camera angle shots. So I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be doing part of it, part of scenes from here. And I have multiple mounts coming, so until I get multiple cameras, I'll probably take it off the tin mount and I'll put it on the handlebars, take some from there, and then I'll piece it all together. Slice it and slice this into here after so long. You know what I'm talking about. But so it's not going to be just one shot. I'm going to try to incorporate as many shots as I can. Hello, artists on the road. Thank you for popping in, and thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate it. I'm really getting down there now. So, but probably within the next couple of weeks, if you don't see the interviews popping up as thumbnails on there, right? Start looking in my community tab. Yeah. Nice, Drew. That's nice. Yeah, I don't know for how long you'll beat it, but you're going to beat it for a couple minutes. That's cool, man. That's always cool. Speaking of which, Drew, I have TubeBuddy and all that stuff. So, I help you with stuff, buddy. You could do a class on that. I'm not asking it to help me, but if you could do a class on that, and I don't know how to really use the Tube. I'm just barely starting to play with the TubeBuddy stuff. I want to do a bulk in card stuff once I can upgrade the subscription to TubeBuddy that I have. But if you could do a video or something on there to show us how to do the SEO stuff, I really appreciate it, because that's the stuff that I need to work on next. So we're gonna rate them, but we can call it the scooter raid. I don't care. And hello, at home with Tom and Rhonda. Hello. Yeah, if you could do that, Drew. That's the stuff that I need help with, and if you guys see me doing anything, by the way, when I'm asking other people for stuff like that, I help everybody out with stuff all the time. And if you see something that I'm doing that you want to know how to do, whether it's how do you do your podcast, how do you do your StreamYard, and actually more advanced StreamYard stuff, I would tell you to go see Beyond Beauty 3, because she's way more advanced, and I just barely got the laptop and seeing the green screen option. So I'm way behind on that kind of stuff. So there are people that I could help you out to go to. And like I said, the more pro set up live stream stuff, you just go seek instruction from. So, but I'm an open book. If you guys ever want to know, if you want to know my numbers, if you want to know, how I shot something, if you want to know how I edit stuff, if you want to know any of that stuff, you're more than welcome to ask me, and I will share what I know with you. I'm not a guy that's I have to keep everything secret, and nobody can know what my secrets are. No. Always gonna share. And Loving Life Hitched Up, just watched that Great Dane swimming video. Yes. Now that's the thing, is if it's a Great Dane, that means you gotta have a pretty deep pool for it to swim in, because if it's a little kid pool, it's gonna be able to touch the bottom, so it won't really be swimming. Yeah. Thing Great Danes. Always intrigued me as dogs. They were that big, man. I remember back in elementary school, a neighbor had one, and they had a 4-foot fence, but the Great Dane's head over the 4-foot fence. So don't know how much good the fence did though, as far as that goes. But yeah, that's kind of what I wanted to, that's what the streams will be about, in the mornings, and it'll be about hanging out and all that kind of stuff. the interviews. I might start that next week where they're just recorded as and unlisted, and they will pop up here on the channel after they're recorded. But while I'm recording them, if it's I'm just going to have them as an unlisted stream so that people can come in if they want, but not just clutter up your notifications. And then I can also kind of spread it out too, so I don't have so many pop up at the same day. And then I can kind of, since I don't do anything on Sundays, I can kind of spread it out and maybe have one come out on Sunday or something like that too. Just my thoughts, and that's I'm thinking out loud with this stuff because I want everybody out there to realize that if they struggle with trying to figure that stuff out, not the only ones. Well, forever best friend, thank you for popping in. Thank you for popping in. We have about 4 more minutes left. I'm gonna drop GNR's link in the chat for you guys, and if you guys can meet me over there, I would appreciate it, because K and R raid. There you go. So that'll be the K and R raid, K and R destinations. So if you want to go over there and raid them, you can head over there and raid them and hang out and see how they are doing tonight, see what they're up to. I'm excited to see what they're up to. I haven't seen them for a little bit. But until tomorrow, I'll see you in the morning. It will come on at, let's see, 6:30 Pacific, 9:30 Eastern in the morning. I'll start the announcement show tomorrow. So if you want to come hang out like we did today and talk about, like Drew did, you have your videos dropping, you want to drop the links for your videos, you have interviews coming up, you have stuff that you want to promote, that's what the morning announcement show that I'm going to be doing is going to cover. And then, like I said, probably next week I'll be doing the interviews as unlisted while I record them, but you'll be able to go on my community tab and take place and be there and be part of the interview if you would like to be. But otherwise, it will. I'm not going to have it pop up live, so it's not popping up in your screen all the time. But every morning you can catch me there and promote your channel, promote your stuff. If you need hours, if you need help with stuff, come there, and then we will help you out and all that stuff. Well, thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it so much. But yeah, head over to KNR. I dropped it right here. Go over to KNR Destinations. I'll see you guys over there. I'm going to go ahead and pop up here till tomorrow morning. Stop waiting for life to happen and make it happen. I'll see you guys later.